Hey, Zagik here. Today I'm in East Point at Sumner Park, attending a mental health and nature event. I'm here to ask people one question. What keeps you sane during the day?
Making sure I do mental health check-ins, man. Breathing in, doing mental check-ins on how my mental state is feeling, and coming out in nature, man. Coming out with the trees, the air, breathing in this good energy. Yeah.
Have you been able to connect nature and mental health?
I'm a nonprofit, right? Rewriting our mental stories, and our event that we have going right in the back is dealing with nature, community, and mental health. So how we connect the two? By understanding that nature is a grandma.
And we got people that's already acknowledging that there's an oasis in the hood. And times before I, became awakened, I just threw the swisher rack on the ground, right? Now I think back as I'm throwing trash at my grandma's house, and my grandma would not tolerate that. She would cuss me out. We won't throw trash inside our grandma's house, right? No, that's disrespectful. Grandma gonna check us. Grandma gonna make sure we check. Grandma gonna make sure she checks us. Grandma ain't gonna let us talk to her any type of disrespectful way. So when it comes to nature, let's all imagine her as a grandma and spread this message. Spread this message to other brothers and sisters that didn't come, right? Other brothers and sisters that may not know.
And your grandma always have a space, and your grandma always asks you, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Right? That's the core essentials when it comes to mental health. How are you doing? So she does a mental health check-in for you. Then all you have to do is just take an interview inside yourself and ask yourself, how you feeling? How you vibing today?
What's the difference between learning about your mental health in a group setting versus just by yourself, like a counselor or a book?
Yeah. So group setting, you have other people's perspectives that you can lean on that can strengthen and empower yours. Someone else's testimony and story may be the very factor that you need to believe in yourself again, to better your mental health. Now, as far as individual, it's more one-on-one personal. So this is where you can talk about the stuff that you like, I don't want everybody knowing my business. You can talk about that on the one-on-one.
What are some communities in Atlanta specifically that you think really need help?
Us.
You mean melanated people?
Melanated people, right? People that's dealing with sexuality, and people, a lot of tech people in tech, man. They're dealing with a lot of stressors, dealing with high stressor jobs. Hey, a lot of our successful men, a lot of entrepreneurs, business owners, hey, it's lonely at the top. They don't have too much people that they can talk to. So they need that mental health release.
What are some of the effects that you feel like you've had on your community so far?
Well, I've been able to plant some seeds with some youth regards to how they could become their best version. I've been able to give guidance, been able to give healing, facilitating group sessions that help people get back into themselves, get back into God, get back into learning about how to better themselves and become the master of who they are.
So a lot of the healing that you actually do, you can't exactly see. It's on the inside, right?
Yeah. So here's the thing with healing. You don't see it right away. The only way you can see it is through the results of seeing that person doing better. That's how you see it, But that takes time, of course. It's just like a flower. It's just like a seed. You plant the seed, but you don't see it growing in the grass till it finally sprouts. Human beings are the same way. Yeah.
Is there one final thing you want to get off your chest today, brother?
Everybody goes through a mental health challenge. It's okay. It's not taboo. Seek support. Talk to somebody. And hey, subscribe to the vibe of my man right here, bro. Hey.
Thank you very much.
Exactly.